As they say, when in Oregon. For this comparison, we charted a course over one of our favorite routes to the coast, stopped to hug some trees, and even found time to have some fun on the beach. When all was said and done, we logged enough miles to come away with clear-cut impressions of the 2015 Vulcan S and 2015 Honda CTX700N. The parallel twin of the Vulcan S is revvy and delivers comparable torque to the Honda, with a peak of 42.43 pound-feet of torque at 5,700 RPM. The Kawi's 649cc engine delivers loads more horsepower, though topping out at 55.9 horsepower at 7,500 RPM on its way to a 9,300 RPM redline. Granted, it doesn't reach 40 pound-feet of torque until 4,800 RPM, so the Honda has a better low end, but it slays it on the top end and provides much better passing power.
In this comparison against the CTX, the first thing that stands out is the engine. It revs higher, it offers better pull throughout the rev range, it's more adaptable going from in-town riding to on-highway riding. I mean, you're able to make passes on semis without a problem. You're able to get pull out of the corners and the twisties. It's just a better engine package. It's more fun when compared to the CTX.
While both motorcycles exceed typical cruiser levels of handling, the Vulcan S requires a bit more work at the bars to keep it online, as the Honda executes turns with less fuss and greater stability. The front end of the CTX700N is set at a tighter rake, has a shorter wheelbase, and is 16.5 pounds lighter, factors that give it an edge when it's on the edge of its tires. Because of its low seat height, the Vulcan S feels smaller, lower, and more compact than the Honda though. Suspension on the Vulcan S feels a bit rigid compared to the Honda. The back shock of the Vulcan S works through a linkage system and has 1.1 inches less travel than its competitor. With a stout 225-pound rider aboard, the single Kawasaki laydown shock is frequently taxed to the limits.
In terms of suspension and handling, I mean, the center of gravity is low, it handles well, it's really light feeling at the bars. Suspension could be refined a little bit more, it's fairly jarring.
With a 300mm front rotor paired to twin-piston Nissan calipers, stopping power is strong and even. The unit provides positive feel at the lever, although initial bite is moderate. The single 250mm rear is equipped with a single-piston Nissan caliper, but benefits from Bosch ABS. The anti-lock brakes on the Vulcan S aren't overly intrusive, and the pulse isn't overbearing.
In terms of braking, the ABS system is great. I've never noticed it. I never felt the system pulse, but it's a peace of mind, which is really what it's all about.
One of the best selling points of the Vulcan S is its ErgoFit system, and its ability to tailor to a rider's preference through a combination of 2 handlebar options, 3 seat options, and 3 foot peg positions. This helps establish the Vulcan S as the motorcycle of choice for all-day riding.
I haven't had a sore backside with the Vulcan S yet, and we've taken it on some long rides. It's comfortable ergonomics, comfortable rider layout, and it's all-day comfortable for sure.
The Kawasaki has a revvier, more potent power plant, stronger brakes, doesn't get buffeted around as much as the Honda on the freeway, and is more all-day comfortable. While disparity between the two is minute, both testers agreed we'd rather have a motorcycle that requires less shifting and more passing power on the highway. And given the choice, we jump in the saddle of the Vulcan S first.